Why are we here? Okay, we can't really answer that question tonight, the big question, but we can answer the little question thanks to the help of this ancient scroll that we have just uncovered yesterday. The smaller question is this. We're here because of what happened more than 2,150 years ago in what is now Israel. Then it was the province of Judea, part of the Seleucid Empire, centered in what is now Syria and Turkey. The area had been part of the larger Greek world since it was conquered by Alexander the Great in 330 BCE. The Jews had done pretty well under the occupation as long as they paid their taxes and their tribute. They generally had been left alone to worship as they had pleased. But then Antiochus IV entered the picture. He wasn't the world's greatest emperor, but he did have one of the world's largest egos.
I am the world's greatest emperor. But I want to be something more. I've got it. I will be the one thing greater than an emperor. I will be a god. God.
Yes, your imperiousness.
Proclaim to all the world that I am a god.
Yes, your imperiousness. Do you mean to the Jews also?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Well, you know how stiff-necked they can be. They have their own God, and they don't want to have any others. They're liable to kick up a big fuss.
Who cares? There's only a handful of them. Besides, they'll get used to it. Just like they did speaking Greek and going to the gymnasiums naked. Do it.
Yes, your imperiousness.
So Antiochus proclaimed himself a god. He had statues of himself erected all over his empire. Most places, nobody really noticed. If you have a couple of hundred gods, that's another one more or less. But in Jerusalem, the Jews refused to accept Antiochus as a god. And when a statue of him was put up in the holy temple, they rebelled.
The Jews are revolting.
Yes, I've always thought so.
Jokes like that are why they're going to overthrow you.
The revolt was at first led by Mattathias the priest. After he died, the leadership fell on one of his sons, Judah, who was called Maccabeus the Hammer.
I was a war loyal follower. It goes well, hard-headed. We had defeated all the emperor's forces. There's not an emperor soldier within 10 miles of I thought you said there wasn't an imperial soldier within 10 miles of here. No, down there on my chair must be the cherry must be broken. Idiots!
And so the Jews were successful with their rebellion and drove Antiochus' army out of the entire country and reclaimed it for themselves.